Hello viewers, it's Super GT here. Welcome to another video, and well, it's going to be another carnage-filled start at Catalunya short version. I've had a very interesting week actually, and I'll tell you all about it later on in this video. But before I do, let's analyse the carnage into turn 1. And yes, plenty of tyre smoke, plenty of people going off. I've gained a couple of positions. It wasn't actually too bad other than a couple of people driving straight off the track. And I'm through. That's a Tax Johnson getting totally obliterated behind me. He has been totally wiped out. So we don't have to worry about him at the moment. Got a bit of a gap. But GTZ Lucifer is right behind us. He's a very quick guy as well. Through the chicane. Did you see the subliminal message? You probably did see that one actually. Quite an easy one to get. Into the hairpin. Braking fairly late. This car is the Honda NSX. And it is absolutely epic. In fact, I reckon it probably handles too well. I just couldn't adapt to how well this car handles. It just handles every corner with ease and just goes around every single one blissfully. It's just amazing at handling this thing. It's got good brakes too. Maybe a little bit down on top speed. Through the final chicane, I hate that chicane. It's got just those curbs, man. Absolutely hate them. It really does throw you off. But again, this car handles so well. Takes them quite nicely. Moving further on, this is lap 2 at the chicane once again. Now we are just coming up behind an Alpha 33. He just relents to the pressure. He looks behind, sees Super GT and just cannot handle it. Just drives straight off the track. Hands me a podium position. I'm straight up to 3rd place now. Hunting down 1st and 2nd. They're just up ahead of us here. GTZ Lucifer is not going to take it easily though. He's going to go past me into the 1st turn. I brake very late, but this car's got such good brakes. I handle it very nicely. Around the outside, this gives me the inside for turn 2. Going to throw up the inside. Lucifer gives me the space, and I've got my 3rd place back in search of 1st and 2nd again. Now coming through the final chicane for the 3rd time into the final turn. It turns into Ken Block's Gymkhana 92. And I've gone round there, look at that. We've got to see that again. Now, if that is not the most capper and troll face drift you've ever seen, then I don't know what is. But I mean, that was pretty darn epic. Didn't help me though, because Lucifer just got back past me. So I lose 3rd place, and then at the end of the race, I finished 4th. So that was an interesting one. So we move to a race around circuits of the Americas. Traditionally one I hate, but actually this track has kind of grown on me a little bit. I think once you learn how to deal with the curbs, those pesky awful curbs, then this track is actually not too bad. And when you're full, or when your lobby is full of decent drivers like this one is, then it actually becomes a fairly decent track to race around. So coming into the S's section, as you see, not much contact going on here. Lots of respect. That's actually very rare to see. Very refreshing actually. This lobby was very good. Very, very good I must say. We had a lot of very quick drivers, and it's very rare to see that. So we've made it, let's say, about 1/3 of the circuit so far, and we haven't had a collision. How about that? Now coming through here, we are going to come flying downhill. I'm driving the Aston Martin, which I showed in the previous video, tuned by BAM ASICS 13. Into the hairpin. I've braked a little bit wide, so I'm going to instigate all the carnage, shall I? I'm going to start off with the first bit of contact. Not quite able to get past the Corvette. I've made sure that he gets his position back there. Would have been a bit unfair to hit him wide and then take the position. So we are going to go up the inside at the end of the straight. I braked a little bit earlier. I never remember my braking point for that one. Go a little bit deep. Is he going to appear on my left hand side? Yes he is, there he is. That gives me the inside for the right hander. Tax Johnson has quit. He's probably just getting battered about back there like he did at Catalunya. And then into the left hander this time. Still I've got the inside line. Just holding it very nicely. Planting it on the apex. Just doing all I have to do. This guy in the Corvette can't really do much about that. So as I was saying earlier, I've had a very interesting week. So I've been to Angoulême in France. It's near Bordeaux, and I did the handover ceremony for Laige because he won the Forza Racing Championship Season 1. He won a Ford Focus RS. I basically did a handover ceremony to him, we filmed a little bit as well, and you can see the resulting video in the grand finals of the Forza Racing Championship of Season 2, which is coming up on December the 11th, which will be on the Forza Motorsport official stream, so that'll be on Twitch and on Beam. I can link you to both of those in the description below. So that was very interesting indeed, and it was an honour to meet Laige himself, because, well, he is a legend of Forza. He is, in my eyes, the best player in the game, and the fact that he won the tournament kind of proves that. He also won the Formula E tournament earlier this year, so he really is undisputed one of the best drivers. And the guy ahead of me there, Shiro, if that's how you say your name, sorry if it's not, just going to drive into the tyre wall. I think he got it all wrong on the curbs. He has not learnt how to tame the curbs. And also, in other news, we have actually joined a club. I've actually changed my gamer tag, and I've joined the GTR club. So GT Racer is the name of the club, set up by GTR Tiski around a year ago. So I've joined that club. So the aim is just to have closer racing on Forza, and just to improve my skills, because there are a couple of very quick drivers in that club. We've got a couple of top 50 drivers. Now, I think that club kind of suits me quite well, because they're about the same ability as me, or a bit better. So in that sense, I can improve myself. If I went on and joined one of the best clubs in the world, which I probably wouldn't be able to do anyway, but if I did, it'd probably just be too quick for me, and it just wouldn't really help me at all. So this club, I can link you in the description below to go to their Twitter if you want to follow them on there. So we will be bringing out some videos in the future. I don't know exactly what the plans are for this club yet, but look out for this basically. So in the future I'll be bringing out more videos related to that club. But back to this race, Aston Martin DBS. This is a very good car. I absolutely love this car actually. It's really well rounded. It's just got a bit of everything. It's just got great power, great handling. Brakes are decent, not amazing, but they're good enough. But this race is hotting up quite nicely here. So the Corvette we smashed into down here on lap 1 is right on my tail. It seems as though first and second have somehow just wiped themselves out, leaving myself and Monkey Kong to fight it out for the lead. So it's quite a nice race developing here. Now I know that he's got the straight line speed coming down here. As you can see, he's right on my tail, so I'm going to move across very slowly. He actually backs out. I'm surprised because I left him half the track. He could have moved across, but I guess he just didn't want to risk it. So fair enough, he's playing the long game here. I've given him the outside line as we go into the left-hander at the end of the straight, and it's a repeat of lap 1 almost, because he's on the outside. I'm just going to hang him out to dry here because he just can't do anything if I hold him on the outside. And then once again, just controlling the corner here. Just don't give him a space on the left-hand side as we enter the left-hand corner. So he just can't get on my inside basically. I'll just hold him off very nicely. Just judging whether or not he's going to go for a lunge up here. Probably not. It's not the best overtaking space. Only a couple of corners left now, so it's getting very close between us. Just 2 more corners after this one. Getting a little bit sideways. Not the best corner for me there. I often outbrake myself here. Luckily I don't that time. Hitting the apex perfectly. 1 more corner left to go. Don't outbrake yourself, otherwise you've lost it. So into the final turn. A little bit late, but it's coming out for a later apex. On the power nice and early. And it looks like we are going to win this, unless he can slipstream me here. But I am just about away enough. So a very close race, a very good race, a respectful race. And a win, an actual win for once, not a 6th place, which I always seem to finish. But that's going to bring a close to this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. So look out for the stream on December the 11th. I can also link you to the Twitter, as you can see on the screen right now. And, well, that is going to be the end of this one. So look out for the official Forza stream on December the 11th. Follow the GTR Club on Twitter if you want to know more about that. And I hope to see you in the next video. Hit that like button if you did like the video, guys. Subscribe for more like this. And I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.